Deepak Chopra. You know what? My spirit has never taken to that man. As using your term, your terminology. You know, my spirit has never taken to him. I knew he was a fraud. I knew he was rubbish. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So basically, what we have here is Deepak Chopra, the 90s spiritual guru. A lot of you have got his videos, got his books. You know, yeah. But I knew, you know what I mean? Well, because they throw someone up there and put someone up there, and the man talks a bit of this and a bit of that, doesn't mean you should look up to him, okay? But in this case, dealing civically with the exchange between him and Epstein in the Epstein files, okay? It will go something like this. But before I start, Deepak Chopra has responded, but it's a very weak retort. So, without further ado, let one get on with it. Okay? Just using this article, basically, simply says Deepak Chopra, the spiritual guru known for linking Eastern wellness methods with Western ways, has been mentioned in the new Epstein files. Emails between him and the PDF have revealed the kind of conversations the two had. The 79-year-old AIMS graduate talked to Epstein about cute girls and apparently asked him, "Did you find me a cute Israeli?" The two also talked about certain spiritual things, but they turned creepy pretty quickly. According to the emails, Epstein wrote in an email from 2017, "Does a cell have form? Is a cell aware? Does it have emotion? Does it perform actions?" Of which Deepak Chopra responded, "Cells are human constructs. No such thing. Universe is a human construct. No such thing. Cute girls are aware when they make noises." Damn. Epstein asks, "So when the girl says, 'Oh my God,' and Chopra replied, 'God is a construct, cute girls are real.'" Okay. So basically, you know, it seems that Chopra and Epstein were having a little tittle-tattle regarding young girls, which is not a good look. Because that in itself puts Chopra in a position of disrepute, as it were. But hey, as I said, Chopra has replied, and you know, it's a general short reply, and really and truly, it's not, you know. Let me crack on with it. I want to be clear, the 79-year-old wrote on X, "I was never involved in, nor did I participate in, any criminal or exploitative conduct. Any contact I had was limited and unrelated to abusive activity." Okay. He also wrote, he was deeply saddened by the suffering of Epstein's victims. "I unequivocally condemn abuse and exploitation in all its forms." Okay. And he also went on to say, he illustrated, quote, "poor judgment in tone," and so forth. The problem I have with this, is that exchange was in 2017, which was a long time after Epstein's sentence, brief sentence, for being a PDF, as we recall. So, talking about cute girls and so forth, the issue here is the timeline. Because you and the guy talking long after it was found out. So again, like Sheriff Ferguson, like all these people, you're still talking to the man. You're still chatting to the man after his sentence when it's known that he's a PDF. So that's crazy in my opinion. There's a few comments, a few Facebook comments before I wrap this one up as usual. And there's some good ones on this. There's some good ones. These gurus and religious leaders, they taking your money and critical thinking abilities. Good. Another one. Good. Now let's give the same courtesy to all of them, all Hollywood, music, sports, the whole industry until their names are cleared. Everyone is guilty until proven innocent. That's how we were taught. Not innocent until proven guilty. In this case, if after a certain time you're talking to Epstein and it's getting a bit deep, and this is after his sentence, you knew what he was, you knew what he is. And if you having these little talks and they're talking some creepy talk and you visited, then yeah, it's about guilty till proven innocent. I agree with that. Most famous people are implicated. To be famous means you have to play by their rules. I think basically he got in with these famous people, had them over a barrel, in a position of blackmail, and obviously from there is what it is. That's how I see it. Here's a good one. Burnt all his books in my chimney. Enjoyed the warmth. Yeah, see, the tide's turned. Another one. I threw all my Chopra books into the trash last week. I want to sick emoji. And there you go. One final one before I wrap this one up. I want to warn people of the US, don't accept any guru or yoga teacher who asks you for money. I'm Indian myself. Real talk. And it is what it is. Wrap this one up now. Later.